Hey everyone, and welcome back to File Drawer Curiosities, the place where forgotten files, forbidden experiments, and buried evidence are brought back to light. Today, we're diving deep into a mystery that's kept me up at night, a mystery shrouded in government secrecy, whispered about in hushed tones, and documented on a piece of footage the public was absolutely never meant to see. Imagine this: tapes, hidden for decades, tucked away in the deepest corners of government archives, sealed under layers of secrecy so thick they practically hum with untold stories. These aren't just any tapes. They document events so disturbing, so out of the ordinary that even now, decades later, no one dares to speak of them openly. The government wanted them gone, erased from history, banished from our collective memory. But sometimes, truth finds a way to resurface. And that's exactly what happened with one particular tape. A lost piece of footage, buried under the ominous title, Project Lake City. Stamped, classified, by the CIA, meticulously erased from every official record known to man. It's the kind of story that makes you wonder, what exactly was on it? Why was it hidden with such ferocity? And perhaps the most chilling question of all, who was behind the camera when it was filmed? Before we dive deeper into the rabbit hole, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you do not miss out on any more strange and unsettling discoveries. Trust me, you won't want to miss what we uncover next. Now, let's rewind the clock to the late 1970s. This whole chilling narrative began with what was supposed to be a routine field operation, a standard mission, nothing out of the ordinary, or so they thought. The crucial detail here, this operation was never, ever meant to be recorded. It was off the books, under the radar, and completely unofficial. Fast forward a bit, and this infamous tape suddenly reappears. It was found inside a beat-up, rusty metal box, bobbing gently near the shore of an abandoned lake facility. Just imagine that scene. A forgotten box, adrift on murky waters, holding a secret that could unravel everything. The label on the box was stark, simple, and absolutely spine-chilling. Do not view. Two words that scream danger, that warn of something profoundly wrong. Naturally, human curiosity, or perhaps a sense of duty, compelled investigators to try and play it. They slotted the tape in, hit play, and the screen instantly filled with a blizzard of static. Just pure, unadulterated white noise, making your heart pound and your mind race with anticipation. And then, for a mere few seconds, the static cleared. An image flickered into existence, haunting and indelible. A figure, standing waist-deep in the cold, dark lake water, not moving, just standing there. And as the image burned itself into the minds of those watching, a terrifying realization dawned on them. This figure was not human. Then, as quickly as it appeared, the image vanished, replaced by an unsettling, absolute silence. What happened that night, at that abandoned lake facility, would later become one of the most heavily redacted, most fiercely protected incidents in the entire history of the CIA. Layers upon layers of black ink, entire paragraphs obliterated from official reports, all designed to bury the truth forever. But here's the thing about truth. It has a stubborn way of lingering. It hides in the shadows, it whispers through the cracks, and sometimes it's captured on a single, forbidden tape. The full truth, or at least what's left of it after decades of cover-ups, might just be hidden within the fragments of what this tape managed to capture. The implications are staggering and the questions continue to mount. What do you think was really happening at Lake City? What kind of non-human entity was witnessed? And why go to such extreme lengths to hide it? This is one of those cases where the more you know, the more you wish you didn't. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for every second of this. In 2008, the internet was still finding its feet, but it was already a place where secrets could resurface in the blink of an eye. That year, fragments of a supposedly lost tape, a legend whispered among certain circles, suddenly appeared online. Just a short clip, uploaded anonymously, but it was enough to send shockwaves through everyone who saw it. The file name was simply LKC's tape1.move. And what it showed, well, it was exactly what the whispers had described. The same eerie, isolated lake, the same strange, flickering light that seemed to pulse with an unnatural rhythm. But then, there it was, a figure, standing perfectly still in the shallow water, utterly motionless, and terrifyingly, it was staring directly at the camera. Can you imagine that? Just gazing out from the depths of that flickering, grainy footage. The stillness of it, the sheer audacity of its presence, was enough to make your skin crawl. But the visuals were only the beginning. Experts, those brave enough to analyze the audio from this disturbing clip, were absolutely stunned. They discovered something truly bizarre. Frequencies beyond the range of human hearing, subtly hidden within the static. Imagine that, an entire layer of sound, imperceptible to our ears, yet undeniably there, embedded in the recording. What could it be? A coded message? An environmental anomaly or something far stranger? And then came the next revelation, even more unsettling. When the footage was slowed down, frame by excruciating frame, a pattern emerged. Strange coordinates began to appear, carved somehow into the very flicker of the image. Coordinates that, when plotted, led to a place that shouldn't exist. A forest. A forest completely erased from every modern map, every satellite image, every official record. A ghost forest, existing only in the digital distortion of this ancient tape. This is where our story introduces Daniel Price. A dedicated researcher driven by an insatiable curiosity, Daniel couldn't resist the pull of this enigma. He started to investigate. He uploaded a few images related to the tape, just dipping his toes into the dark waters of its mystery. And then he vanished. Poof, gone. His last message, a chilling, cryptic text, echoed through the online forums. They found me. The light is real. What did he mean? Who are they? And what is the light he spoke of? The theories surrounding the LKC tape are as varied as they are terrifying. Some believe the footage inadvertently captured a failed government experiment, perhaps an attempt to manipulate electromagnetic fields, a technology never meant to be recorded, a power too vast for human hands. The flicker, the static, the frequencies. Could it be the digital remnants of a catastrophic energy surge? But then there are those who whisper about something far more ancient, far more primal. They suggest that the tape caught something, not from this world. An entity, a presence, a force beyond our comprehension, manifesting through the strange light and the silent watcher in the lake. The idea is chilling, that the tape serves as a window into an unknown dimension, a brief, horrifying glimpse of what lies just beyond the veil of our reality. Every single frame, every shadow dancing within that grainy footage seems to scream a warning. Some things are simply not meant to be seen. Some secrets are far too dangerous to ever be revealed. And yet, despite the disappearances, despite the warnings, despite the palpable sense of dread it instills, pieces of this tape still exist. They are out there, waiting for someone brave enough, or perhaps foolish enough, to watch it again, to try and unravel its horrifying truth. If this story, if this video, suddenly disappears from your screen, you'll know why. Before that happens, make sure you're subscribed to File Drawer Curiosities. Hit that like button if this mystery sent a shiver down your spine, and leave a comment below with your theory. What do you think the LKC tape really shows? And don't forget to tap that notification bell so you never miss another hidden file we uncover. Every single week, we're here, ready to reveal more forgotten archives, expose forbidden experiments, and bring lost evidence back into the light. Only here, at File Drawer Curiosities. Thank you for being with us on this journey into the unknown.